Welcome back to the Captain's Quarters. I am your Captain, Sirius Seeker speaking, and today we are thankful that this music is going to be over soon because this has been going on for about 10-15 minutes now. So, without further ado, we are going to read Peach's email that came with some pretty shocking information. So here we go. Oh my goodness, Mario. Would that be an email from Princess Peach? Oh, thank goodness.
My dear Mario, I have finally learned what a legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster and use this power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit.
Yep. Yep, didn't think I can do that, but that's alright. Whoop. Nope. I'm actually not gonna save there. What? Crazy. Because we're gonna take our normal route. I'm actually curious because we've got some cash. What does the badge collector have? Nothing good. Nope. You have nothing good in there, bud. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, let me do this first. Because Vivian definitely needs an upgrade. Yeah, that will definitely be Vivian. Yes. Shazumi! Shazumi! No, because I know what partner I'm getting next. So now Vivian knows Fiery Jinx. So apparently that is an AoE attack, because that attacks everything. It's a very high in flower power move, but it's definitely needed for the final battle later on in the game. No spoilers there. Here. Go down again. Alright. There we go. Where's the next spot? Yep. It's over on the island. Ooh, a nice blue one. Ooh. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map.
We'd better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Cue epic music. That was pretty close. What? That was written in Princess Peach's email. Legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered.
What have you found out, Professor?
This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of a TV, you listen up too.
Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one?
Oh, never you mind. Wow, he broke the fourth wall there. That's interesting. Don't worry about such trivial details, just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood in this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good.
I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It would be awful if we found them all, only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all?
That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want the stars now may be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the next dots fail.
Oh, I guess we'd better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Where do we start?
According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhall Key.
Keelhall Key?
I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. To the harbor. Which means I'm probably going to be doing a lot more pirate impressions for this crystal star, huh? Down to the harbor. Ooh, I should talk to this pirate guy. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me, you know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know, poof. Oh, there is a ship here, though. Is there a captain for the ship? Dare say. Oi, you, the mustache. What's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right, then ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Oh, Keelhall Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. Got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Pirate King, you say?
I see that ship dock there. She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. You don't sail too often, though. Mostly he hangs out at Podley's Point on the plaza.
Podley's Point. So he hangs out in the bar? Or is that the inn? That sounds like the inn. Bet you it's in the inn. Hey Mario, I'm glad I'm in your game. Oh, okay. What do you want, huh? Who me you ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. I am how you say, a trader. The richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? There's tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? I'd say emotion? Emotion, you say, ah? I suppose each life must experience some emotion. Yes, the gradual process that forever alters the landscape of life like rain on dirt. Ah, no! Foolish Flavio! Not erosion, you silly man. What I need is emotion. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. All the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez are all who seek his treasure. Yeek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you were saying? You were also looking for a treasure? Here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing such stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? But, well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I'm confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars. But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I can sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be. Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship. You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes. And you will be captain, yes. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Oh, he sounds like a fun fellow. And I can't wait to do more of his voice. Cannot wait to do more of his voice. yes, so it is you are. Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul. Don't you agree? Well, she's not just a beauty, she's a savage beast on the water. Tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I'd completely forgot about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. You talking there, sir? If you don't mind me saying, might have a solution. Do you tease me, Papatch? You can solve our problem? Then spit it out already. Well, sir, I will talk of a legendary sailor living in Rockport. Yeah, I think it's called Admiral Barbary, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. Well, he said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa, boom, problem solved. Let us scout out this Barbary fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, aye. Sounds fair, sir. I'm on board. Good plan. There it is decided. You must find this Barbary and bring him here. Fortune says with you. Alright. To find Barbary. This was another thing I was stuck on when I was of a younger age, because they were just like, find this guy, and I'm like, I don't know where he is. How the heck am I supposed to know where he is? I think he's this way. So if I remember correctly, he was in a house. But... oh! I never knew this was here. That's cool. What's this guy in here? Just on his bed. Yeah, another day dwindles away while I loaf in bed doing nothing. Oh well, I said so much stuff in internet auctions and I'm richer than ever. Internet auctions, oh gosh. Alright, not in there. Certainly not in any of those houses. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea of where he is now. Hold on. I have an idea. Good idea indeed. Yes. Okay. Do I have a key for this yet? No. Oh, but you know what I do have? I have a Scorch. And I think he's in this house right here. What do you blokes want? You seek Admiral Barbary? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now away with you. Yeah, except I'm pretty sure you're Admiral Bobbery. So next is I have to report back to Flavio that we think we saw him and that we should go back. It's very interesting going back and forth because you're having to essentially initiate the next spoken words in line by performing an action. You found someone who matches Bobby's description but claims he's not him. Strange. I would ask someone who is knowledgeable about the neighborhood about this. Knowledgeable about the knowledgeable about the neighborhood? Any of you know of somebody who would be knowledgeable of the neighborhood? Anybody? Yes, of course, that would be our innkeeper, or essentially the bartender. Every bartender knows everybody. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah. Yeah, I know. You know the house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's it. I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. But then when we go back... See, it's then the initiating certain things. So let me go back to his house. Let's see what happens. Emerald Robbery, I'm the faintest, if you please.
Please, don't insult us. We already know you're the Admiral, so just admit it.
Humph, what a poppycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore.
But maybe you don't understand how important this is. We need you. Without you, we'll never get to Keelhaul Key.
Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no.
What do you think, Mario? Nothing we say seems to be enough to convince this man. But don't you find it odd? Why would a sailor have such hatred for the sea? We need answers. Maybe we should ask around town about this man's story.
That is when we go back to the bartender. That is when we go back to the bartender. Because bartenders know everything. Because obviously as a kid you would know that. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. Real question is, are you folks really sure you want a Bobbery back on the water? Oh, was that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. So get prepared. This is actually a sad story. I warned you. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, a sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his side never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived, found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but a certain soon turned serious. Bobry, as he had a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobry, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. Could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since.
I can't imagine what that poor man went through. No wonder he won't sail.
You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea? Yeah, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. The letter Scarlet wrote to Bobry on her deathbed. Oof. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobry a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying.
If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice.
It was her last request. When I saw Bobry in misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobry.
Thank you so much, Podley. We'll deliver the letter, don't you worry. Ready, Mario?
Yeah.
Oof. Yep, he won't sail because his wife perished while he was at sea. Bobry, we have something for you.
What? Oh, by Blubberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you were born, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
Time like love is a tide. You were one with the sea as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons. But may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now there, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Kiyohaki.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off.
Admiral Bobbery, wonderful.
Alright, here we go.
The ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
Do you like how do you like how in the back of him has like a helm? He's awesome. Yeah, I know how to do emails, thank you. Good gracious. Alright, and we will sail off to sea next time in the captain's quarters. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm very looking forward to this one. This is very pirate themed, this next Crystal Star. So I hope you're looking forward to it because I am too. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I look forward to seeing you aboard on the next one. Alright, goodbye everyone.